Hello there everybody, it's Jack or Nightcore Truth and welcome to the third Nightcore tutorial. And in this Nightcore tutorial I will be doing something that I don't really see that much on YouTube, but basically you see this like little spinny 2D thing here. Like that's basically what I'm going to be teaching you all how to do. So first of all you'll need to like go over to Google and you'll have to be like, okay, images, and then you'll have to search on like your image and you'll be like Jqckkk, like whatever, then like search on like chibi or whatever, and then like find the picture that you want, preferably without like a background. So like this doesn't have a background, that would be perfect. I'm like, that's amazing, like wow. But yeah, so you find your image. If you isn't one, using paint.net, which is a program that I used last time, just kind of find an image. We'll find a random image here, I suppose, and then like get this one for example. Like I'm not gonna actually be using this one because I actually need to make myself a new 2D edit, because new 2D 3D spin. Because like my current one, like it's kind of a bit broken, and then you just kind of like size up to whatever you want, and then you just kind of get rid of that background there, and then you just kind of get this like little thing here, and then you just be like delete. You know, like do whatever you want really, but you know. So then after you've done that, you're gonna want to open up Sony Vegas Pro. I've got 13. I don't really think this one matters, but this does cost money, but like, just do what I do and just search up like free version into YouTube. You'll find a version and then you can just download that for free. So anyway, I'll go into my arts folder because that's actually where I've got this out right now. So then just drag in your image into Sony Vegas, just scroll in a little bit so that you see a bit better. It will originally be 5 seconds. I've currently got mine as 4 seconds long, like each thing of here, so like the whole thing is okay. I need to like start from the beginning and like calm down. Okay, so for this, like the length that you do this, it will be like double that, because you need to Control C it and then add it to a separate layer like this. So just go Control C, Control V, and then kind of just drag it down onto another layer, and it will just automatically create that second layer. And then just kind of put them together so that they are kind of like both like one after another, and that there's not like any kind of like that between it, like there's not enough that. But yeah, so just have it the length that you want it. Both need to be the same, so that's not like one really quick spin on one side, then kind of one really slow spin. If you want to do that, like, go ahead, but this is how I did mine. So I put mine onto 4 seconds, but for this one I'm going to put onto 5 seconds, just because I feel like the longer it is, the better in a way. I don't really know. Then what you're going to want to do is click this little button down here, and then go to 3D Source Alpha, then do the same for the other one, and that's like one of the easiest, hardest bits in it. Like, this really isn't that hard if you've got a tutorial. And then you're just going to want to click this little button here, and then it'll bring up this. Just go to the rotation, and then where it says Y, and then just type in -90, click enter. And then just like this little thing across here, go to wherever you want really, and then just for this thing here, just type in 90, click enter, then go off that, and then you'll see like here, there's a like dot things, like drag the one furthest away from here to the end, and then that should make a little spinny thing there. Obviously when you render it, it will become a lot smoother, but like that's pretty much it. So you've got like the little first one that you've done here, that'll just automatically go to the beginning, just put that at the beginning. Then your second one, that if you make, like, you need to like click ahead a little bit, but that'll be there, just bring that to the end there. There's probably a lot more efficient ways to do this than what I'm doing right now, but that's besides the point. And then you'll want to do the same for the next one, so just go down and then type in -90, enter, then with your little thing just go across a little bit like there, and then just type in 90, click enter, and then just kind of drag these little things across. So the second one, again, it goes to the very end, and because like this does it at the beginning of like the whole entire thing, like the starting one that you'd done, like the first one, that will be at the very beginning and not just the beginning of your clip. So you just drag that one along as well, and then you've like done it pretty much. So like when you watch it back in the actual like in Sony Vegas Pro, it will be a bit laggy and it won't really look too good, but you know, like once you've rendered it, it will look a lot smoother and it will start to look a little bit like this. So it'll just look like that, which, you know, it looks good. So then you will go over to File, Render As. Now, do not do like WMV to render it as, like what I normally do for my video files. You've got to render it as a AVI, or at least for me, if I don't, like if I render it in a WMV and then I go into my like actual Nightcore project, it'll, like when I green screen the black of it, like it will not work whatsoever. So I need to put into an AVI. I'm pretty sure that like, I'm not entirely sure if that's like that for everyone, but just put into an AVI, then that kind of gets rid of the problem. So just click like any random 720 60p. Like, I don't really know, like I don't understand render settings, but render is on AVI. Call it whatever. So like 2D pick does 3D spin or whatever. Like, really does not matter. Like, I'll just do that for most of my files and then just render it, and then that's pretty much it. Like, this really is not difficult, and then in the next episode I'll teach you how to like put it onto your actual Nightcore thing, and just like stuff like some more things behind this. And I'll also kind of, well, next episode will be like the end Nightcore one, so I'll just kind of do all the finishing up things for then. And what's this about? Do not send. Don't know what that was, but pretty much it should just kind of render that there, and then if we just drag that onto there, and then yeah, so pretty much it's just a spinny thing and it looks really cool. So that's how you do it. So yeah, I want to thank you all very much for watching this video. If you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave it a like, because that would really help me out a lot and show me that you enjoy these kind of things. And yeah, thanks for watching and goodbye.